Hi there and welcome back to Tesla Electron. Keith here. Hope you've had a fantastic week. We're on holidays and we're on the Gold Coast and we travelled all the way from just near Sydney all the way here in one night, a bit mad, and we had no trouble with charging. We went all the way through. We charged at Heather Brae, Port Macquarie and Coffs Harbour, and then we arrived here early morning. And so it was a fantastic trip and we've had a great time here. Yesterday we went to Brisbane. We stopped to get a charge at the Tesla store. There's 4 superchargers there. And we noticed there's a lot of people hanging around this store. That looks a bit unusual. So we got out of the car, we walked over and we had a look. And what should be there but brand new Model Ys? Yes! Finally the Model Y has dropped in Australia. Couldn't believe it. I got in and I had a look around, and I'll show you some videos shortly. But I got in and had a look. I talked to the salesperson about them, and it was very exciting. There was just a lot of people, a lot of buzz about the Model Y dropping in Australia. Now I was talking to the sales rep and I said, so if I put in an order now, would I be able to get one? And he said, look, it dropped at 10 a.m. and within 4 hours, they were completely sold out. Wow. These vehicles are going to sell like hotcakes here in Australia. And so I then asked him, well, how much are they? And he said somewhere between 73,000 and 74,000. I thought, wow, that's doable, particularly if I traded in my Model 3 and then I could, add a little bit to it and I've got a Model Y. How exciting would it be? Now the range is about the same as my Model 3, but it is higher, a little bit wider, and of course the back of the model opens up, which would be really handy for us. My wife's an artist and she has artwork, and so our biggest issue with the Model 3 is getting an artwork into the vehicle when we need to transport it. But in the Model Y, that would be just so much easier. So we are very seriously thinking about getting a Model Y. But I would suggest, guys, the deposit is $350. If you want a Model Y, I would get in quick. The sales rep told me that the next drop in Australia for Model Ys will be November of 2022 through to February of 2023. So that's the next lot. So if you want one, I would suggest jumping online and putting down your deposit. For me, $350, even if I don't end up going through it, it doesn't break the bank. But at least I'm in the queue to get one. Inside EVs, it says, Elon Musk changes course, warns of huge delivery wave ahead. And so when he was talking to his employees at the factory, this is what he said. As a response to one of the employees asking the question, when will we get past this crazy, nutty delivery waves? And this was Elon's response. This has been a challenge since late 2008. There always seems to be something that happens and causes the end of the quarter to be nutty. This quarter will not be an exception, mostly because we had this huge challenge with COVID restrictions in Shanghai. It basically shut down the Shanghai factory for much of the early part of the quarter. It is only now getting back to full production, and it will be pretty intense this quarter. Now, Tesla, because they distribute directly to the customer, at the end of each quarter, they have a huge delivery wave. And they've been trying to minimize that over the last couple of years, but it just seems to happen. This is what happens at the end of every quarter for Tesla. So this is a Model Y. First time I've seen one here in Australia. Very nice.
It's mostly just a space feature. You can get a tow bar for these. For these from Tesla. So that's one thing.
Have a look at these videos. YouTube think you'll love this one. You know that you'll want to. I'll see you on the next video. And don't forget, stay charged. Bye.